All good stuff, though. We have plenty of great music. Man, give it up for the band.
Yeah.
And I know we got a bunch of people like to party. Saw that last night. And so anyway, good time tonight. Also looking forward to seeing Phil Weber's new dance moves he's got in store for everybody tonight. We did a little precursor last night, but he's got a lot more in store for you tonight. And it should be a good night, so keep an eye on it. That's all I can tell you. I also want to give a shout out to Nancy Weber.
Yeah.
What a great rehearsal we had last night. It was all beautiful. Everything worked out good, and in Nancy's style, we went over the top, and you never cease to amaze, Nancy. Great job.
Very nice.
6 words that I've been wanting to say or hear for a long, long time, and I'm surprised I actually heard them, but Phil Weber is a married man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That's incredible.
I don't think anybody here would have thought that would happen, you know. It's almost like a miracle here at Dana Point, you know. Just all of a sudden. But Phil, welcome to the Club of Married Folks, and you know, the wait was worth it because you ended up with your beautiful bride, Leela. So congratulations. Phil, Leela, what a great day we had today. What a beautiful wedding ceremony. The place was just amazing with the ocean setting in the background. And Leela, you clearly stole the show today. You came walking down an aisle. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You look very amazing and radiant and stunning and just incredible. Phil, you're a lucky man. And Phil, you look okay. The bridesmaids, ladies, you all look so gorgeous and beautiful out there. So,
Yeah.
all my groomsmen, you guys all look so dapper and sharp, and appreciate you guys getting Phil here to a special credit. That was all good. I'm keeping you guys all together. That wasn't easy. I'd also like to congratulate Leela's family for doing a great job with Leela. She was obviously a caring, thoughtful young lady who is clearly as beautiful on the inside as she is on the out.
Excellent.
And I'd also like to congratulate Phil and Nancy Weber for doing the best you guys could with Phil.
Not much to work with. Not much to work with.
You know, this is the time when the best man gets the mic and the groom just gets to sit there and smile. And so basically, you know, he was up here and he's telling you guys, like, hey, leave 10% of what the guy says, you know, and he's going to have stories, but 10% of what I mean, you know, those are some character issues, you know, and so I'm like, 10%? So anyway,
12.
I can say whatever I want about Phil. I can, you know, bring up all the dirt I want to bring on Phil, but I'm not going to do that because my wife told me to take the high road and it would be appropriate to do that.
Atta girl.
So,
Atta girl.
Phil, as a married man, I'm going to give you the first bit of advice. When Leela tells you to do something, you do it. And remember, a happy wife is a happy life.
Pretty simple. Keep it simple.
And Leela, thank you later for that. So I'm going to take the high road. I'm not going to tell you guys about when Phil and I went to Cabo this past week. Okay, we spent Cabo last week together before the wedding. Phil came up with this idea to do something in the morning. I was like, cool, let's do it. He's like, let's rent these. So I was like, sounds good to me. So the next thing you know, we went to Palo there's out at sea, like the riptide took him way out there, you know? And I'm like going, what is that guy doing out there, you know? It's supposed to be happening, right? Phil's laying on the board, going like this, trying to get in. He's got rid of his paddle, you know? So finally I had to grab the lifeguard and go out there and get him. So anyway, you know, they brought him in, and fortunately, he was here tonight.
You're not allowed. He's not allowed to speak. He's not allowed to speak. He can't speak. He can't say anything.
Alright, so anyway, I'm going to take the hour. You didn't know all the dirt on Phil, but anyway. Phil and I were hanging out all the time, doing all the competitions, and just, you know, competing with one another. I had a trip to New York with Phil to see his family. Nancy and Phil's house, and talking to his dad. His dad's like, so, basketball player are you two guys?
Love
Phil
it.
kind of sits up and cheers. So he's like, oh, I'm a better player. He's a better athlete. Okay, we obviously need to lace him up. We obviously need to go to the hard court. And we need witnesses. So, got Nancy out of the chair. Bill came, Sister Sharon, they're all lined up on the side of the court. 1, 2, 3.
The whole
All
family.
warming up, and I was like, you'll see what's gonna happen.
90%.
So anyway, we start playing, and sure enough, Bill takes a whooping from his family.
Oh, mercy.
Man's hometown, put the sneakers on his own home court, beat him in front of his family. Man, that was great. I loved every minute of it. Really, the moral of the story is, Phil was neither the better athlete nor the better player.
Rematch.
So really, like, how did Phil and I become friends? I'm sure everybody here wants to know how Phil and I all became friends. Well, I was living in Gainesville, Florida. He came to Gainesville to coach the University of Florida, and we were basically, you know, I was playing AAU basketball at the time, and the coach goes, listen, we got this new guy that came to town. His name's Phil Weber. He's from New York, and he's a 6'2" point guard. I'm like, cool. So basically, we're warming up in the gym. I hadn't seen the guy yet. And so we're in the gym warming up, and he comes walking through the door. And y'all know how Phil walks, right? He comes walking through the door, and he's like,
Oh, that was good. That was good.
horse in the run for 10 hours.
Oh my God.
But no, kidding aside, he really came
Oh, that
walking
was
in
great.
that. But anyway, when he opened the door and came walking
This is
in, you know,
great.
he kind of walks around. If y'all seen Phil walk, he's like, and I'm like, wow, who's this guy? You know, looks like he's been sucking on cokes all day. So he comes walking in the gym, and truthfully, you know, to tell you the story, we weren't best friends, you know. This guy's not going to be hanging with me, you know, we're going to totally opposites. So we get there and comes walking to the gym, and here he is, you know, he's all tan like he is now. You know, his hair's all perfect, you know, we're just going to have basketball practice, hair is perfect, probably blow dry before we got it. His hair's all perfect.
He's funny. He is so funny.
He's got a gold chain on, you know, the clasp is like perfectly centered in the back.
He is too good. He's good.
Like he had
He's
just
killing it.
before he came in.
He's killing it. He's killing it. Yeah.
Looking at him, you know, the guy's got on his brand new Nikes. Brand new Nike shoes. He's got his high white tube socks. His brand new shorts. His matching top. You know, he's bebopping in the gym. I'm like, wow, who is this dude? So bottom line is, coach kind of says, all right, guys, 5-on-5, so split it up, and so we're on opposite teams. So, you know, I'm on defense. Phil Weber, the point guards, got the ball. Bring it up the court, you know, Phil Weber from New York, so he's bringing it up the court. He's going over and he's doing a spin dribble to the left, spin dribble back, spin dribble back here. Don't even guard him. Who is this guy?
90%.
So finally gets the ball around the court.
Oh my God.
he's got the ball again. Bill Weber from New York. He's like between his legs, around his back, between his legs, around his back, and I'm like, I don't even guard the guy, you know? I'm like, God, this guy is such a hot dog, you know? So I'm like, oh, well, so then it happens again, we go back up, go down, come back again. Here he comes up this time now. He's coming up this time, he's doing like these crossovers, he's like stop and go, crossover, stop and go, crossover. You ever played with this? He goes,
This guy.
what is that? Don't even guard him, you know?
This
It's
is
like,
great.
seriously? And my hair,
Oh my God.
hair blow off, you know, I mean, you know, his dribbles look like, what's up with the sound effects, all the blowing and stuff, you know? I'm like, did I think when I got the Harlem Globetrotter trials today or something? Needless to say, we weren't the best of friends in the beginning. That's too much. But obviously, as time went on, we became great friends, and I'm here today, obviously. But the thing about Phil, you know, he's sitting up there. He looks 20 years younger than he does. Right? He looks good.
Yeah. Looking good. Very good. Very good.
The thing about Phil, if you really look at his face,
Very
it's
good.
not natural.
Oh.
I don't know how many people know that, but it's not natural. You bring the cat out of the bag and let y'all know that. See, he's worked on that face. He has. It's not all
He
natural.
is
If
unbelievable.
you really, really look close at him, you can see what I'm talking about. And if you really look close, broken nose, crooked, it kind of goes off to the side, right? So he's not natural. Well, the reason his nose is crooked, and threw him a little elbow. But anyway, we were playing basketball, and he was out there trying to D me up, you know, Mr. In shape, you know, trying to do all these defensive maneuvers and stuff. So I'm like going, you know, first of all, I can't guard my money that straight. But anyway, second of all, you know, he's trying to get in my airspace, right? I mean,
Sure,
like,
yeah,
he's up
sure.
there trying to breathe on me. You know, I let him have one little turn, then I turn around, I'm like, that's enough, so I just pop him in the nose, you know? So anyway, he's not all natural, but he looks good like that. I mean, it's not, you could never got Leland without that. No, but anyway, no, all kidding aside, you know, we're good friends, but, you know, Phil's a great guy. He's a very thoughtful guy, and he's, matter of fact, so thoughtful, generous, and kind that he had said to me, he goes, you know, Roger, he goes, I really think I should pick up everybody's travel expenses because this is a lot of money for people coming out here. So he said, well, I'm thinking about doing that. So I'm just wondering, is that still going to happen? But Phil, you know, the guy is definitely full of life, is all you'll know. He's a great friend. He'll do anything for you. Positive, probably the most positive. Actually, he is the most positive guy I know, and I think most of you will agree with that. I don't think Phil ever has a bad day. He's got a great attitude. Give it up for him for that. But
Yeah.
you know, when you kick somebody's ass that many times in a row, I mean, sooner or later they gotta have a good attitude. So. You know.
Oh
But
my
he's a hard-working guy, great communicator, and Leela, communication is important in marriage, so he's a good communicator, so I'm sure he'll be able to work things out. A loyal guy, that's important in marriage, to be loyal. Shit, Phil, I can't read this last thing you wrote down. Oh.
Oh man, this is great.
All joking aside, Phil comes from a great family who's still good morals, values, and ethics in him. And Leela, you get the first class guy with a big heart. So what I like to do now is that kind of finishes it for me. I like everybody to raise their glass and
Very good.
Thanks, I'm really not done.
Thank you, Roger. Next up is Jessica.